Hello and welcome! On February 20th, we got to see a lot of new features for Animal Crossing in the Animal Crossing Direct that Nintendo did, and one of the main features they showed off was the Island Designer Construction Permit. What you're able to do with this permit is crazy. You're allowed to... I know this doesn't seem like a big deal for people who haven't played Animal Crossing, but this is like a huge update. You're allowed to now destroy your island, both levels of your island, by the way, and, you know, swipe in lakes to make like little landforms to the other side, and you're allowed to create lakes too and waterfalls. That's crazy. That's just insane. All right, I'm gonna stop. With this level of customization, I wanted to talk about a feature I want to see in New Horizons that hasn't been announced yet, but I would be surprised if they don't add this. Basically, in Animal Crossing New Leaf, they added this feature called the Dream Suite. And with the Dream Suite, you could take a snapshot of your island when it was completely finished at whatever weather or type of season it was. And at that current time, it would save your town, and you would be able to create a code for it for others to be able to visit your town while you weren't there. And it was a really cool feature because people were able to create like narrative work with it. You're able to customize your text that you say when you're offline. So if you talk to your character, which is in the town as you visit it, you could customize the thing that they're saying to the player. You could be like, oh, thank you for visiting my town, or this is where this house was built. It was built here because of this. You could give a short explanation of anything you wanted, and I thought that's really cool. And New Horizons needs to implement this somehow. It might be in an update after launch. It might be at launch and they just haven't announced it. But I'm surprised that they kind of haven't announced it yet. They've only announced that you're able to visit someone else's island via the Dodo airplanes. Again, not everything in this game has been announced yet, so there is hope for a Dream Suite to be existing. It was announced that you could move shops around on your island anywhere you want to, which is another amazing update. Everything just seems to be fully fledged customizable in this game. It's great. So it is a possibility that you will get the Dream Suite as you progress through the game. And I don't really see why they would remove this feature because it was one of the things that kept people playing the game. You know, they would work towards building their town up to be the perfect town, everything where they wanted, just so they could make like a blog post or something where they describe everything and why everything is placed where it is, or a theme or a story of their town. And just to show it off to other people was their goal. And I think that's going to be a big motivator for people to keep playing New Horizons when it comes out. You know, people are going to want to show off their island, and I think the Dream Suite is the most accessible, easiest way to do that, unless the developers have found a different feature that they want to implement that does the same thing. I wouldn't be too surprised since New Horizons is trying a lot of new things. But if Nintendo is watching right now, of course they are, I do have some suggestions on how to make the Dream Suite better. Some of the features I would want to see them bring to the Dream Suite if they decide to add it again are, I want them to implement a list system similar to the one they implemented for Mario Maker 2. So my idea of how this would work is you would have a master list of all of the islands that are uploaded to the Dream Suite, and you would see that and you could visit the most popular islands. And the way that the most popular islands would be determined is someone could visit your island from the list, and as they're leaving, someone could leave it a like or a yay. I don't know whatever positive rating they want to go with. And the one that has the most positive ratings or the most visits would be the one at the top. There are a lot of creative people in the world, and those people might have ideas that they implement into their own island that you might want to take inspiration from and implement into your island. This is why the Dream Suite feature would be such an important and crucial feature in the game, because otherwise you won't have a way to find new things or new ideas on what you could do for your island. You would have to just go to the internet, look at some popular islands online, I guess. But this discovery tool would be so amazing for island creation because it would make everyone's island collectively better. It would also be good to add descriptions for your island, so people who are creating a story with their island would have more freedom to put anything they wanted in the description. So They could say that, oh, this island is based off of a fairy tale or something. In addition to being able to add a description for your island, I would like to see some way to put tags on your island too. And with tags, you could say that your island is a relaxing island. Or if you decide to, let's say, carve out a maze through the terrain, it could be a puzzle island. I'm not sure what all the tags would be. Maybe Nintendo could make some general ones like they did for Mario Maker. But it's kind of hard to tell what kind of islands are possible to make. You know, we might be able to even make some puzzle islands where at the end you get like a big reveal of something. I don't know. We don't know all the features yet for New Horizons, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Also, thumbnails would be cool too, I guess. And yeah, that's just my small wish list, Nintendo. So if you're watching, you know, just please, we all want this, please. And I wanted to give my opinion really quick on how modded or exploited islands might work in New Horizons. In Animal Crossing New Leaf, people would use island editors or exploits to place like plants in water or more public works projects than they were allowed to give their island an extra aesthetic. And previously Nintendo has done nothing about that, but in recent years, Mario Maker 2 was released for the Nintendo Switch, and people started exploiting on that game, placing, you know, above the limit of what they could place on the map, or they found a way to place things in certain places that you shouldn't be able to. And the way Nintendo handled that game for the Switch is they started removing all exploited content from their servers, and they just didn't allow you to post the level at all. I don't know, I just thought it would be good to note that they did this for Mario Maker 2, so they might do it for the Dream Suite feature if they have it for New Horizons. I'm not exactly sure about that, I just wanted to talk about it briefly. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you think they're gonna do the Dream Suite again in this game, or if you think they're gonna replace it with a different feature, and what you think that feature might be. Anyway, I'm looking forward to sharing my island with the world, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you for watching and all of the support you've shown me recently. Let me know what you think in the comments. See ya! Looking for more Animal Crossing videos to fill the void in your heart right now? Starlight Glitch just released a video about what islands might be popular in New Horizons. I would check it out, because it relates to this video kinda. Cool. Thanks. Bye.